Hey all, Steve from GuitarNiche here. Working away on this mod caster, you might say. It's a squire neck on a made in Japan custom Tele, and we're modding mods. Okay, well, what is the point of the video? The point is we have replacement saddles that have issues, and I thought, well, you know, I find this really problematic, and I'm going to try to pass along a little bit of information on how to avoid headaches. So the headaches have everything to do with what's going on here, intonation. And I'll explain as we go through this. But before that, I want to say thank you very much to all the new people that come across the channel and subscribe and all that. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate the eyeballs and comments. As always, leave a comment. Good, bad, ugly, doesn't matter. Okay, in the next section, we'll start with our baseline. Okay, we're going to look at what are the options to make this thing better. This is a very atypical 6-saddle intonation system. And part of the reason it works so well is, for one, individually adjustable string lengths, which is great. But we also have shorter intonation screws, the intonation length screws. That helps to keep tension on the saddle and the forward edge here, which it's just pressure, and it makes things ring a little bit more true, et cetera, et cetera. But it's for the purists, it's rather unconventional, you might say. So it's not the best look aesthetically. And the fellow that we're trying to work with wants a vintage style system. But anyway, what we're looking at specifically is what's happening with the offsets here. You can see we have 2 sets of 3 that are offset. Into each saddle is offset of roughly a 1/16 of an inch or 1.5 millimeters. That is very atypical of an accurate or a balanced or a predictable intonation end result. This is our benchmark. We want to see roughly a 1/16 of an inch offset from string to string in this kind of stepping pattern. Okay, and that's what we're going to try to use as our reference. Back to our project guitar, and what we have here is an offset between these 2 machined edges. These offsets on average are roughly 5/32 inches, or basically 4 millimeters. Now, that's over 1/8 of an inch. You will never ever get accurate intonation out of these specific types of saddles. So my major point here is I want you to look at, see the edge here and this milled edge here. If that looks wide, run like it has the plague. It's no good. Okay, you will never get any kind of decent intonation out of that. So what are the alternatives? We'll look at those next. So this is the actual bridge that's going to be going on here, and it came with a branded set of offset or compensated brass saddles, vintage style. But once again, the offset is a little bit too extreme. It's better compared to this. You can obviously see the difference there. Look at that. That's crazy. But these new ones here, these still measure about 2.5 millimeters or 332 or so, which is just, you're going to be okay. It'll be okay, but it still lacks the finesse that you need to get like true intonation. Okay, and I got a couple more things to say about that. Okay, next. So here's a classic vibe bridge. And this is exactly the same unit that would be found on this guitar. And you'll notice the straight saddles they're not bad. Believe it or not, straight saddles are really not that bad. Because of the nature of compensation, these wind up being pretty true in terms of averaging. But that's another story, okay? What I want to get to is this. Now, if we look at the difference here, okay, get that lined up. There's the straight ones, and these are exactly the same saddles, same bridge, everything, okay? But now it has an extra level of compensation. In my opinion, this is the next best thing, bar none, compared to 6 individual saddles that you can intonate precisely. And the reason being, and I did a whole video on this. Now keep in mind it requires some modification, but okay, let's see. I'll show you why. Now this requires bending the intonation screw, but look what happens, okay? You'll see that the saddle will move. See how it walks? Okay, I did a whole video on that. You can get extremely fine intonation by just bending the intonation screw. If you're concerned about original equipment, no worries. Buy a replacement screw and have at it. No worries. You'll get the job done. And it's super simple. And that's that's definitely one way to go. Worth mentioning is this 6 mini barrel system. I'll say this, not a fan. Simply not a fan. A couple of reasons. One mainly is the excessive length of the intonation screw just doesn't allow for the kind of pressure required to keep these things, all the individual pieces, stabilized, okay? And if we look at the simple numbers, you have 5 individual pieces per string. 5, count them, 5, okay? When you add that up, of course, it's 30, and you have 30 points that your string energy has to go through. That's the whole guitar's energy, but you get my meaning. Now, if we look at something like that, that's half, literally half the hardware. Better resonance, better tone transfer, better energies. It's all subjective to a degree, yes, but and these systems, don't get me wrong, these systems do work and they can work well, but avoid the cheap ones. Now, if you remember back to our, say, benchmark, 6 individual saddles, that's the best we can get in terms of accuracy. And this, believe it or not, just these offset saddles here. These are actually Fender saddles. Let's see here. Yep, Fender saddles made in USA, okay? And all things being equal, these are the best alternative for vintage style compensated saddle. Yes, you can also get them from various manufacturers and various materials, but then again, that's a matter of taste and where do you want to go with your tone. While I'm on the subject, okay, this particular instrument came with these steel saddles, okay, and that's a lot of ping, okay, and you could get some tusk or what do we call it, graphite saddles. But once again, here's the Achilles heel with these. You'll see if I can get a good shot of it. The offset on these is no bueno. It's still a little bit too severe, and once again, your intonation is going to suffer because of that. The angled barrels, as you see them here, all things being equal, is really one of the best ways you can go. This will be our replacement, and I'm going to put these barrels on there, okay? Just because all things being equal, I know they will work right, and they're going to be less fuss and muss during the whole setup process. I want to say thanks to the new eyeballs, anybody watching the channel. Hope you're getting something out of this stuff. I know I ramble on, etc., but it's all good. And as always, play loud, have fun, have a great day. Cheers. See ya.